Muy buenas a todos, criaturas de las sombras. Aquí Shadow Wolf en un nuevo vídeo. Esta vez estamos de nuevo con más efectos en locura, con todos los DLCs. Y bueno, continuamos desde donde dejamos en el capítulo anterior. En especial, digamos desde el capítulo anterior, episodio en el cual
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving.
Grab the medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
¿Listo?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. You can overload the canisters to clear a path for the ship. That's it. Let's get out of here.
¿Listo?
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved him.
Bueno. En el capítulo anterior, Shepard... Bueno, básicamente en el capítulo anterior vimos un recuento, por así decirlo. ¿Dónde está? No, este no es. Este es. No, este no es. Estoy jodido. Ahí está. En el capítulo anterior, vimos lo que es el DLC Génesis, en el cual podemos tomar las decisiones más importantes del 1 en un cómic de 15 minutos. Y bueno, después de eso vimos cómo reconstruían a Shepard, porque fuimos atacados por una nave no identificada. que durante una misión rutinaria fuimos atacados por una nave, un crucero no identificado alienígena que destruyó la Normandy. Y bueno, tras eso despertamos acá, se podría decir, tras todo lo que vimos. Y ahora estamos tratando de escapar de una estación espacial llena de robots asesinos que nos acabamos de enterar de que los que nos reconstruyeron son un grupo terrorista llamado Severus. Y la verdad no recuerdo que lo hayan mencionado en el 1, pero bueno.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns.
Después voy a tener que editar mis habilidades porque están medios. De hecho, lo voy a hacer ahora. Todavía no puedo hacer porque mierda lo ves después. Lo voy a dar así.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Chao.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go,
No,
Commander?
porque yo me sé
I've
toda la
had
historia
enough
del
of this
juego. Así
station
que...
to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Bueno, terminamos lo que sería el tutorial tras salir de esta estación espacial. Y después de hablar con el hombre ilusorio, vamos a ir a la primera misión, donde vamos a tener una grata sorpresa.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another.
Sí.
You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
En este momento nos enteramos de que Shepard estuvo muerta 2 años. Y vamos a hablar con el hombre ilusorio. Ahora había una forma de... Bueno, no me deja. Pero había una forma de cambiar de lugar las habilidades. Ya veré cuál era. Ok, vamos a ver con el accesorio. Como les dije en el capítulo anterior, esta es una partida importada de una de las veces que jugué el Mass Effect 2. La armadura que tengo no es con la que empezás, es una mejor que conseguí más adelante.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Igeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself.
Okay, vamos.
I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Bueno, chao. Muy amigable, ¿no? El hijo de puta le decían. Fortificación, vamos a ponernos esto. Una forma de personalizar. ¿Cómo era? Bueno, no sé, creo que tenías que hacerlo en una máquina. A ver. Personalizar de equipo. Armadura, tengo la mejor. Bien. Bueno, como verán estoy ganando muchos puntos de reputación de parangón. Paragón. Y es porque conservo, al importar una partida, al mismo juego,
We should
conservo...
be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Sí, ¿verdad? Cualquier cosa no me hace falta. Después voy a ver cómo era eso de editar las habilidades, porque no me gusta el orden que tienen las habilidades que tengo puestas. Para ser sincero, lo odio. Pero bueno, vamos ahora. Esta es mi arma, un francotirador. Bueno, vamos a hacer parte de esta misión. Ya sé exactamente dónde
Looks like
cortarla.
everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Ok, vamos a ver qué hay. Lo malo de este francotirador es que la munición es una bala.
I got it. Night, night.
Excuse me. Resistance.
Incoming.
Have a nice trip.
Power.
Got him!
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged in failure.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Bien, tenemos un par de balas más para el francotirador. ¿Listo? No vemos munición por acá. 4 balas, 5 no voy a poder hacer.
They've seen us.
Taking heavy fire. Firing now.
Rerouting power.
Por el amor de Dios. Tengo que hacer que cambiar el orden de los poderes porque no me gusta una mierda esto. Y por acá es por donde vamos a terminar después de la siguiente conversación.
Raza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Sí. Bueno, gente, tras nuestra pequeña conversación con Tali sobre Vesniva, vamos a dejar el video de hoy. Y bueno, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Shadow Wolf se despide.